Hey there. What can I do for you? You looking to find a new channel to subscribe to? Well, I got just the man for you. Why don't you go ahead and click that subscribe button down below? Go out and give it a like while you're at it. Who knows? Maybe I won't tell the boss what you've been up to. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, capiche? Now enjoy your video. Plenty more where that came from. Welcome back, Dragon Folk, to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. So, we are going through and kind of clearing out some of these things here, just getting our bearings down, trying to get all the stuff we possibly can learned throughout this place. So, currently we're in the Cap Counterfeiting Shack, which I didn't think was actually anything crazy, but it turns out is. Not sure what is in here. Oop, that's an empty one. Oops, I don't want empty ones. Take these bottle caps, though. Bunch of star bottle caps. That's what I do want to figure out is... That's another thing. Maybe that should be our next, like, adventure. Is, like, where exactly... This place is completely empty. Oops. I should figure out how we go about finding out, shoot. What I wanted. This back in. I should find out Tales of a Junktown Jerk event. Is that like a special thing, or? Maybe not. Okay. Items. Barter increased by 3. Yay. Cool. It's not bad. So this is just some cap counterfeiting area. I don't... I don't know if anybody lives here or what, but... I see. Yeah, I want to know, because there's that, there is apparently that whole, like, thing with the star caps. But there's, like, maybe, like, somebody in New Vegas who's, like, trying to collect them all or something like that, so... I don't remember what exactly it was, but... Yeah, kill that thing. I don't want anything to do with it. Don't turn me around, though. I don't want to go anywhere back there. Because the bottle caps, let's actually look for that. Let's see if there's something in here in regards to the bottle caps. No, it doesn't look like there's anything out here. don't remember what they said about... I don't remember what they said about the star bottle caps. Like, somebody was looking for them, or, like, once you collected a certain amount, like, somebody would come find you. Something along those lines. But... I'm already here anyway. So, I do have to figure out... I want to figure out what that is. Maybe I'll run across it as I'm exploring and hopefully just find the person. I did also notice that I did have a... I did have the quest to still go confront Benny at the Tops Casino. And I didn't even think about it. Because, like, we already took care of Mr. House and all of his stuff, so... Oh, this is Bitter Springs. Bitter Springs is the place that the NCR killed all those con people. But I'm idolized over here. Probably because the NCR controls it. I wonder if there's stuff to do. I do love that there's a Good Springs and a Bitter Springs. Oh, man. Feels wrong. I still have not dug up any graves yet either, so... Good for me, I guess. I just always forget to have a shovel on me. This is Bitter Springs. Bitter Springs. Anybody out here that talk to? Refugee?
You're a model citizen, thank you. Can you believe they tried killing our president? Don't they know who they're dealing with?
Don't they know who they're dealing with?
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with. Hello.
No, it doesn't look like anybody has an actual name here. Which is unfortunate. Seems like this place is under good care. From what it looks like. Go check out Bloodborne Cave. Check that out, see what it's all about. Everything's empty. Yeah, I'm sure there's just a bunch of refugees here and not much else. Oh, let's go up here, maybe. This looks like a main building. Maybe there will be somebody inside here. Doctor. UG Lieutenant Markland.
Hey. It was you that rescued President Kimball, wasn't it? You're becoming quite the celebrity already.
Yeah, I guess he's the doctor. That's good. Refugee. This must be where, like, the army people are stationed. Nobody in there. Nobody in there. Nobody in here. Get out of my way, Rex. Trooper. Captain Giles. Here.
Hey. You're some kind of hero, huh?
Who's this place?
This is the Bitter Springs refugee camp. We've been maintaining it for a few years now, ever since Caesar's Legion started seriously pushing west. Most of the people here were displaced by the Legion's advance. At first, there weren't many, but lately it's been more than we can handle.
Why are there so many great contacts around the camp?
This whole area used to be a great con encampment before they relocated to Red Rock Canyon. We just haven't had the manpower to clean it all up yet.
Could do to help.
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. As if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night, stealing supplies and picking off my people.
Would you get new troops from?
I don't know. The NCR's stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Golf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situations improve, they'd have men to spare. Or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR.
What kind of supplies?
Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The Army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months.
What medical supplies?
You'll want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now.
Thinking about killing refugees?
It started about 6 months ago. At first it was just supplies going missing. We figured it was refugees. Then people started dying. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from extreme range. We've lost 8 refugees and 3 soldiers to this son of a bitch. We know he must be hiding out in one of the caves up in the mountains. But I don't have enough men to send out looking for him. Okay.
Why is the flag upside down?
It's a distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
Okay. So now we have 2 quests. We have climb every mountain, find the source of the attacks in Bitter Springs. Somewhere up in them there hills is our culprit. But it makes it sound like it's a person, so person's probably what I'm looking for. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. There's a lot of fire geckos out there. Okay, well, now that my game has decided that it, since it wanted to just completely stop itself from doing anything, now I can finally continue on with this. I hate it when you think you've got everything going and then your game crashes and now you have nothing but, well, nothing. This particularly sucks. What are those mountains doing over there? What in the world? Okay. Okay. So yeah, so literally worst case scenario, worst thing is that my game decides to crash at such a moment. Don't see anything else. See, but like that mountain, right? Is that not Find the source of the attacks on Bitter Spring. Climb Airy Mountain. Like, am I not allowed to go past this point here? 'Cause it seems like I'd be able to, but apparently not. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess we got the autosave. We probably don't need to double save it. So there's a Great Khan supply camp in here. Oh, wowee zowie. Okay. Oscar Velasco. I guess they do hate me.
Guess he fought at Bitter Springs. Or saw it happen.
Sweet. Nice. Great Khan supply cache. So it's just one guy living up here? Is that what that is? Grenade. Supply cache. For traps. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, so this guy must have been here at Bitter Springs and then just stayed. Dang. Pretty wild. See, I honestly would have loved to... I would have loved to have checked out the Great Khans. Go figure, I tripped that. Yeah, I think that honestly would have been cool. Also, check out that view. But that would have been really, really cool to check them out. And maybe I'll do that in a later one. I probably won't, like, do a big old playthrough of anything. I think, if anything, if I revisit this game, I might do it, like, as a guide specific. So I can have it be, like, you know, where to go to start the Great Khans. Where to go start the Great Khans quests, or where to go start the Powder Gangers quests, or how to start the Brotherhood. Even though I'm sure there are already guides out already since this game came out like a long time ago. Get out of bed.
You're back. Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't completely solve our problem.
Dealt with the attackers on the camp.
You did? Who was it?
Great Khan Raider. He had a base camp in a cave up in the mountains.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a Great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
See why Great Khan would be so far from Red Rock Canyon?
About 3 years ago, NCR's first recon launched an attack on the Khan encampment here. There was a communication mix-up that resulted in some non-combatants being killed. I guess he was still bitter about it. It was a tragic mistake, but we've done all we can to make amends.
Like what? It looks to me like the NCR ran the Khans out of Bitter Springs together.
We provided medical aid to the wounded, all the wounded, and permitted the Khans to resettle at Red Rock Canyon.
Well, it's taken care of now. He's dead.
I'm glad it's taken care of, but still, I wish it could have been resolved without violence. There's too much bad blood there already. At this point...
Okay, so now there's other quests, other parts of this quest. Arkin about supplies. Camp Roll and Hope about resigning soldiers. McCarran about resigning soldiers. Golf about resigning soldiers. Find supplies for the camp. Let's talk to the doctor here.
Hello.
See what he needs from us as far as medical
It was
supplies.
you that rescued
Let's see. Captain Gerald said to talk to you about medical aid for the camp.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
Medical techs? Aren't you a doctor?
I'm an army field medic. I can treat bullet wounds, shrapnel, trench foot, no problem. But this, the kids and the psychological trauma and all the rest, is out of my league.
Any idea where I might find these books?
Caravan companies are probably your best bet. Smaller traders aren't likely to have anything that esoteric.
Keep my eyes open for books on pediatrics or psychological trauma,
Thank
then.
you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
3 doctors' bed.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked.
Cool. Alright, well, now we need to go find books, but we're actually going to go ahead and save that for the next episode. So, actually, real quick, let me just double check here and see something. Oh! Oh, we've come to a big upset, you guys. I've been making all these episodes to better my experience. We're maxed out. Level 30 is the highest level you can get in the game. We're already at the highest level we can be. So I really don't need to do the rest of these. I mean, like, I'd love to, because I'd like to learn more about them, but I feel like we shouldn't, you know? Like, we can save the... I'm by no means going to be the New Vegas guy, right? I'd rather put my attention towards other games and other playthroughs, so if we're really maxed out on experience, we might just go ahead and call it. But who knows, right? You guys will obviously see what I decide for next week's episode, or for tomorrow's episode, I should say, and we'll figure it out from there. But until then, make sure to like the video and also subscribe to the channel as well if you have not already. I like to make this daily content for you guys so that way you all have an entertainment source and I get stuff off of my backlog of playing games. So thank you again. Make sure to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and don't be a dick. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. All right? Nerd out.